Happy week 2 of vlogmas. Admittedly, therapy was very hard today, so I took the rest of the day off of work to nap and just mentally regroup. But I did finish my second pair of sailor slippers, so that is reason to be excited. They look a lot better this go round. Like, this seems, I mean, it's still massive obviously, but it seems more correct. So I think I'm going to try to felt these solo, make sure they measure correctly, and then continue on with all the rest of them, because I did size down needles. I'm so tired. I did size down the needles quite a bit, and I also went down a shoe size from what it should be. So I want to make sure they're not too small before I continue that process. So I think I'm gonna felt them, take a nap, see how they come out. I basically just hard pushed the power button on my body and feel a little better. Just needed a hard reset. And now it's the moment of truth. I feel like nothing happened. Did we have any shrinking? Did anything happen to these? I don't think so. What the frick? I've got half a mind to just go to the freaking laundromat and do this all there. Because their washing machines have to be like better agitators than this. It's like they're just wet. Like, you can see all the stitches perfectly clearly. They're maybe like ½ inch shorter. That did nothing. So I'm going to throw them in the dryer and see what happens. And then if that doesn't work, then we'll do another round. My beangy little towel that was supposed to help agitate them. Let's see. Full disclosure, if you are following along with the sailor slipper saga and curious to make your own, I am using a different yarn. The pattern calls for drop snow, which I think is a thinner yarn. When I tried to put my order in for all 50 balls of yarn, I checked out and it said that the order was too heavy to ship to the US. So I had to get on that like yarn conversion website and see like what matches the drop snow. And the closest match that I could get here is called Tuff Puff. Little Tuff Puff balls. And generally it totally matched. It's the same, like, you know, length and weight, but it is thicker. It's like a heavier yarn, and I think that is messing me up in this felting stage. Something is not working like it does with the drop snow, and I think it's the yarn because it's too fat. So it's taking a lot of trial and error with this Tuff Puff, but we're gonna make it work. And if some people who no one watching is getting slippers, remember that. If you know me, no you don't, and don't expect slippers for Christmas. If they don't get them December 25th, they'll pop up during the year. I need to not stress myself out so much, especially with this felting process. It's and like someone commented on my last video, thank you whoever that was, and said like some people have had to like run their slippers through the wash like 4 times. I've seen some people having to do it 5 times. There's another creator who I saw that is also using the Tuff Puff and trying to figure out how to shrink it down properly. So, common issue. Watch out for what yarn you're using. Tuff Puff is not a 1-to-1 match for this pattern, but we'll keep trying. We will keep trying. We are nothing if not persistent. Sometimes. That's all. Mason's co-worker, his dad owns a date farm, and they gave us some dates at the holiday party, and we got to do a taste test. They're so little. You want one? You smell it? Do you like it? They're so small and so sticky. I started doing mug of the day and now I feel like I can't repeat mugs, so I have to find a new mug that you haven't seen yet. Mayhaps our little space shuttle. Pardon the slightly messy bed. But here's the result of our slippers. This has been one hot wash, one dry, one soak in boiling hot water, another dry cycle, and then I also just threw them in with my laundry in a wash and a dry cycle. And I feel like they're still too big. Yeah, they're like 2 to 3 centimeters too big still. So I think I'm gonna do another hot wash and another dry cycle and see where that gets us. What a process. What a freaking process. I mean, they are cute though. I just wish that they would felt a little bit easier. Is this gonna bother anyone? Seeing into my bathroom? I'm trying to leave it open so the kitties don't get like as bored. Like maybe if they have another room to explore, they'll be happier. Just ignore that. But welcome to a special sit down portion of the vlogmas video. I have a couple of things. One, I did get a new piercing. Technically, just one is a new piercing. I have had my third like earlobe holes done since I was like 13, I think. But I stopped wearing jewelry in them in college and they like half closed. This one had like just a flap of skin on the back that he just like stuck something in and it was fine. This one was like only halfway, so he did have to re-pierce it. So technically one piercing, but 2 new things. So I'm loving them. I think they're really cute and I'm so happy to have 3 so that 2 can just be hoops and plain things and the bottom hole can be for like fun earrings, you know? Secondly, I have got to talk about these. My friend, his little sister is in her nail tech era and she made me a Muchiro set of nails and they're so freaking cute. But I'm kind of like torn because they are so cute and I want to like reuse them. And I've also never had nails longer than this, you know? So I don't know how I'm gonna function with these, but I did get nail glue. I may try them this weekend. I don't know, I just feel weird because like, I don't want to waste them if I don't like them, you know? I want to be able to reuse them. And they're so pretty. Like, what the frick? They're just like artwork. I just want to hang them on the wall. Because I'm scared to ruin them by wearing them. But that's the whole point of these things, is to wear them and enjoy them, right? Anyway, now that the housekeeping is out of the way, I am here for a reason. And that is to tier rank my 2025 reads. As usual with my little book reviews, get yourself a fun bevy. Yes, I am drinking an Electric Berry Rebel at 8 p.m. It's the weekend. We can do whatever we want because we are adults. I can get an ear piercing and drink a Red Bull at 8 p.m. Anyway, let's get into this tier list. My ranking is as follows. First is Take This to My Grave, less than 3. These are my upper echelon 5, 6, 7 star ranked books. My absolute favorite foam at the mouth books of the year. Next is I Don't Care, I Love It. And those are the ones that I really enjoyed, but like they're not like ultra 5-star reads. Like 4, 4.5, you know? The next tier is Okay, I Guess. These ones were just okay, I guess. The next tier is Waste of Time, TBH. These are ones that like, why did I bother finishing them? And the last tier is Burn It, I Hate It. And these are the ones that I just vehemently hate. Not even that like I don't care about, but like I have a burning hatred for them. So let's get into it. First on the list is Whispers of the Deep. This was my like, I don't remember if it was my intro to monster romance because I think I did read another one sometime last year. But this is like the mermaid romance between the merman and the human girl. And I remember it being okay. So I think I'm gonna put that one in okay, I guess. Yay, it works. Next is Vines. This is one that my mother-in-law had recommended to me for some odd reason. She was raving on and on about, oh, Crew is so amazing. I love Crew Vega for life. And I didn't like it. So that one's gonna go under waste of time TBH. Next is Just for the Summer by Abby Jimenez. She could really do no wrong for me this year. I loved everything I read from her this year. This one was like my intro to her though, and it blew me out of the freaking water. I think that one's gonna be a take this to my grave because I really liked that one. That one was so good. And I have a feeling that all of her books are gonna be in that tier because they are just so incredible. Ugh. And now we're on to Mistborn. I love Mistborn. I still think about it. Mason actually joked that because I got another hole, I'm keeping things. I'm a keeper and keeping information in my third holes. That is to take this to my grave. It's another one, I'm sorry. It was so good. And the trilogy itself was all good, but that first one really like sucked me into the Sanderson verse, you know? It was the perfect start to Brandon Sanderson. Next is Onyx Storm by Miss Rebecca Yarros. I don't know if y'all remember how I felt about this one. I did not like it. I don't know if it's quite Burn It, I Hate It. It might be though. I think it's gonna have to be our first Burn It, I Hate It. Because I really thought it was gonna be a trilogy. And then it ended like that. And we're gonna do another book. Another one. Rebecca. Another one. Burn It, I Hate It. Next is Then Things Went Dark. I'm trying to remember what this one was. I think it was like the influencers, like living in a house. One gets murdered and they're trying to figure out why. I'm gonna put that one in okay, I guess. Because it was just okay, I guess. And then is Twilight. And Twilight will always be a 5-star read for me. I love those books. Just pivotal to high school me. I don't know if I would take it to my grave. I do love it though. So I think that's gonna be our first I Don't Care, I Love It. Because I don't care what you say about Twilight. I do love it. Next is The Girl Who Was Taken. And I don't remember this one. Like, I'm thinking back to the book review I did, and I think I read this. I think I read this when my cat was being put down. So I don't remember anything about it. So I'm just gonna put it in waste of time because I don't remember really what happened in that book. I could not tell you anything. Next is What I Should Have Said. And that one I'm putting in Burn It, I Hate It. I hate read that book. I don't remember what disease that little girl had. Osteogenesis imperfecta? I think that's what it is, like the brittle bone disorder. Jodi Picoult did it best. And she will always be the better of these. So that one's going in Burn It, I Hate It. Snail Mail No More. My little, I don't even know if it's YA. I think it's just Y. It's just a youth book. I don't care, I love it. I liked it then, I like it now. It's cute, I love it. Next is The Business Trip. And I don't know if this is going to be waste of time or Burn It, I Hate It. Because I was tracking with it and I was liking it. But then you get a twist at the end. And then like the literal last page, you get another twist. And I'm like, you're just doing that to mess with me. You're just doing that because you want to f with me. And I don't like that. But I don't know if I dislike it enough to burn it. Waste of time. TBH. Made for You is up next. It's like the AI Bachelorette. And I really like that premise, but I didn't like the execution or the ending. So that's going to go under waste of time TBH. Next is The Well of Ascension. It's the second book to Mistborn. I didn't like it as much as Mistborn. So I think I'm gonna put it in I Don't Care, I Love It. Because I did really like it. It just wasn't like as amazing, you know? Next is The Road by Cormac McCarthy. And that's gonna go under okay, I guess. Because I still don't know how to rate it. I still feel weird when I think about it. Because what was it about? I don't know. Next is Worst Case Scenario, and this one I really liked. I don't know if it would be, if I would want to be buried with it, but it was really freaking good. It was just insane to like think about that, like a plane crashing into a nuclear reactor, not even like on purpose, just like an accident. And then what happens to the world? We all die, you know? I think I'm gonna put it under I Don't Care, I Love It, because I did really enjoy it. And I would probably reread it again. Even though I know what happens. It was just like crazy. Next is The Hunger Games. Or the whole, I read all of them this year. Hunger Games, I Don't Care, I Love It. I do love it. Catching Fire, I love less though. That one is going to go under okay, I guess. Phantasma. I feel like I'm gonna get hate for this. Burn It, I Hate It. Or waste of time. I really didn't like Phantasma. I had to force myself to finish it. Mockingjay. Man, it's okay. It didn't have to end like that though. I mean, I know why it did, but it didn't have to. Okay, I guess. Next is Stargirl. And this is another one that's just like, was my favorite back then. I still love it now. I'll probably like it in the future. It's like the epitome, the blueprint of the Manic Pixie Dream Girl. And I just like it. So I don't care. I love it. I love Stargirl. It's cute. And next is the Hero of Ages. And I sobbed for this one. I almost named that top tier screaming, crying, throwing up. Things that like made me viscerally react. So that's going to take this to my grave. I really enjoyed that one. And next is, it's so tiny on here, The Ballad of Songbirds and Snakes. That one was okay, I guess. I did put it okay, I guess. I don't remember enough about it to like love it. Next is Deep End by Ali Hazelwood. And this one, I like liked it in the beginning, but it got like, this is too much. And it got to be like too graphic. So I'm gonna put that under waste of time. Next is Sword Heart by T. Kingfisher. I really enjoyed this one. Man, I don't know. I don't really remember what happened because I read that one and Paladin's Grace so close together. Oh, I did really like Sword Heart though. I'm putting it under I Don't Care, I Love It because I don't remember specifically enough what happened. Next is Ripe. This one was like a weird girl book, like a weird Iggy girl book. So I'm gonna put it under okay, I guess, because I don't remember enough about it. Hold on. Next is Yours Truly by Abby Jimenez. And this was just another one that like knocked it out of the park like crazy. I finished it in a day, which I feel like is saying a lot because I don't do that often anymore. Take it to my grave. Take the trilogy to my grave. I loved that one. Next is Piglet. And I thought I was gonna like this one a lot more, but I didn't. So that one's gonna go under wasted time. And next is Sunrise on the Reaping. I wish I still had my screaming, crying, throwing up category because that would go there. I did have a whole meltdown at the end. I think that one might have to go to Take This to My Grave. I really liked that book. Yeah, it's going there. Yeah, take it to my grave. Take it with me. Next was Hunchback. This is one that I like picked up at a random bookstore in Seattle. And I did enjoy it, but it was weird. So I'm gonna put it under okay, I guess. And next is Paladin's Grace. And I don't remember liking that one as much as Sword Heart. So I think that one's gonna go under okay, I guess also. And next is Choosing Theo, which I read that and I remember really liking it. But then I also read that other monster romance recently and I'm like, was there any difference between the two? Because I really liked the last one I read. And I don't remember this one specifically, but I did really like it. I don't care, I love it. I love a monster romance. Actually, yeah, we'll put it there. Next is Milk Fed, and that's another like weird girl book. I'm gonna put it under okay, I guess. And next is Triple Threat. This is one about like one girl and some triplets, and they are pretending to be one boy and doing things with a girl, and she don't know, and I didn't like it. It was awful. The way it ended was dreadful. I hate it. Burn it. I hate it. I hate it. Next is Walking Practice, and this was an icky book. It was weird. I don't remember like loving it, but I did really enjoy it. Which I guess it's gonna go under I Don't Care, I Love It because I did really enjoy it, and it wasn't just okay. It was really good. And then we have Camp Damascus. I went through like a weird book period, and that one was good as well. It was like an odd one for Chuck Tingle because it wasn't about being pounded in the butt by things. That one is going to go under, I guess, okay, I guess, because I don't remember anything about it. And then we have Sky Daddy. I freaking love Sky Daddy. I still think about it. I don't think a book has ever made me laugh that hard. Ever. I don't know. Maybe it has. But I'm biased. I love Sky Daddy. Take it to my grave. Bury it. Just let me rest my little head on it in the grave. Because it's perfect. I love that book. And next is Tampa, which put me into a book slump for like 2 months. It was awful. Gross. Burn it. I hate it. It shouldn't have been written. And next is Caught Up by Nevessa Allen, which is the sequel to Lights Out. I really thought I was gonna like this one more because I loved Lights Out. I didn't like it as much. So, okay, I guess. And then we have The Great Big Beautiful Life, which I almost wish I had a category between I Don't Care, I Love It and okay, I guess. Because I didn't like love this one, but I didn't just like it. There's like a middle ground there. I didn't like it at first. It was kind of a slog to get through and I really had to like fight myself to keep reading it. But the ending was really good. I also just feel like Emily Henry writes the same book multiple times. I don't know, who am I to say that? I could not write anything better, but I feel like she just writes about writers and then I get them all mixed up. So that one's okay, I guess. Just put it there. Next is Light Lark, which I think I remember really enjoying when I was reading it, but now I couldn't tell you anything that happened. So, okay, I guess. And then we have Problematic Summer Romance, which was problematic, and it was a summer romance. Waste of time. I didn't like it. Next is Atmosphere by Taylor Jenkins Reid. Okay, put Sky Daddy here and Atmosphere here, and let me rest my head on the both of them, because those are both going into the grave with me. Atmosphere, in addition to this, I think I'm just gonna do like a book bracket, like in my journal or something, because I need to see what my favorite book of the year was. I think that one might be it. I am still thinking about it. I still love those characters. Like that book, and my dad really liked it too. The man's got taste. Next is Red Rising, and I did love this one, and I hate that I still haven't read Golden Sun. I have checked it out probably 5 times and let my hold lapse on it every time. I have not started it. I really loved it. I don't care, I love it. I love Red Rising, even though I haven't read it anymore. Next is I Who Have Never Known Men, and I'm tempted to put it into Waste of Time. But that seems mean, because everyone likes it so much. But it just felt like The Road, but 40 women instead of a man and a boy. I'm sorry, it's going at a waste of time. Next is Game Changer. I don't care, I love it. I love the gay hockey romance. That was really cute. And then we have Perfect Escape, which I could not tell you what it was about. I think there was like, it's coming back to me. It's all coming back, it's all coming back to me now. There was like a group of girls that went on a road trip, and one of them was bad, and one of them's husband ended up getting murdered, and you don't know who did it. And it ends up that who did it is like kind of stupid. Like, it's kind of like that other one where it's like, you get the twist at the end, and then, oh, last page, you get another twist. And that's cheap. I don't know. So that's going under Waste of Time. And next is Tart by Slutty Chef. I just like that name. And that was okay, I guess. It was good. Whatever. Next is Blob. I really liked the premise of Blob. I don't know if I liked the ending. So that's gonna go under okay, I guess, as well. Next is The Compound. And this was like the Lord of the Flies meets Love Island. And it was pretty entertaining. Okay, I guess. And then we have 5 Minutes to Die, which, funny enough, I read on the plane to Las Vegas. And that one was good. It's like a political, governmental thriller, overthrow the government, the president is bad. So that was okay, I guess. It kept me entertained on the plane. Next is Alone with You in the Ether. And I don't think I liked it enough to put it in Take This to My Grave, but I did really like it. So I don't care, I love it. And then we have Wrecked, which wrecked me, aptly named. It's kind of rare that a book makes my tummy turn so bad. Like, I felt deeply disturbed reading it. But it was really good at the same time. So I don't care, I love it, because I did really like it. It was just really f***ed up. Then we have Pictures of You, which I did really like. I just didn't like the ending, because it felt like a romance, but then the end was like, is it a thriller now? We're just putting in a murder mystery for fun in the last chapter or 4. It did keep me entertained, but okay, I guess. Next is Fairies and Greed, and I don't know what it says about me, but I really like that book. I don't know what's wrong with me. I like monster romances. So that one, I don't care, I love it. I don't care who judges me, I did love it. And then we have Things I Should Have Known, which, talk about things I should have known. I should have known that I wasn't gonna like it. Waste of Time. I thought I was gonna like it a lot more. I thought it was gonna devastate me and make me cry, and it didn't. Next is Strange Houses, and this one was just weird. I don't know if like maybe I read it too fast, maybe I didn't like let myself think about it enough. Waste of time. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. Next is Brimstone by Miss Kelly Hart. And again, I kind of wish I had a tier between I love it and okay, because I did like this one. Of course, I don't like the sex scenes between them. It's just too much. And I talked about the spoiler that I hated. She didn't have to do that to us. She didn't have to freak me out like that. That is emotional manipulation. And also the ending, I can't really talk about it because it is a spoiler. But it's like, we got something at the end of book 1 and it's like, okay, this is a fun new addition. And I feel like that same thing happened at the end of this book, which also kind of felt like Onyx Storm-esque, you know? Like, it's kind of the same ending as, what's the second one called? Iron Flame? Is that what it's called? Like, you're just gonna introduce a whole new concept to us at the end of the book to tease the next book. I don't know. I don't like it. But it still was a good book. But it's going under okay, I guess. And the last one on the list, because I doubt, with the way that I have been behaving and reading and downloading things on Kindle Unlimited just to turn them back in 3 minutes later, this is probably the last book that I'm going to read this year. If anything else comes by, I will keep you posted. But the last book on the list is The Locked Ward. I fear this one was a waste of time. It didn't have to be that way. So, that's the end of our tier ranking. That top list. That top row. I want to feel all those feelings again. And it's such a bummer that, like, I have been in a book slump and I'm reading 10 different things and none of them are sticking. I need something better. That's all we've got for now. I will quit yapping because it's been almost 30 minutes. I'm tired. Humphrey's knocked out. And I should probably get to editing this. So, that's all for now. Catch y'all later. Hello, happy Sunday. I believe in the clip that you just saw, I said I would catch you later, thinking that I would have vlogged something this weekend, and I didn't. So, apologies on that. Yesterday we just did yard work. We did do something fun. We watched the new Knives Out movie, and it was really good. I feel like some people don't like the Knives Out movies, but I love them. I love a little mystery, a little whodunit. So that was really good. And then today, all I have on the docket is my grocery pickup and to make something fun for dinner. Mason is out of the house. He went to the Cowboys game. So I think I'm going to make a sushi bake for dinner because that's something that he wouldn't like. But that'll be it. That's the only plan for the day is grocery pickup, making something fun for dinner, and knitting and playing with the kitties. So that's it. We're closing the vlog out here. I hope you enjoyed. It was kind of a weird one with just like basically a book review, but I hope you enjoyed anyway, and I will catch you in the next one. Take care, stay hydrated, and let's have a good week ahead.